This young pope actually has the resolve to sacrifice himself. But who among the ancients told him that? Why has it never been heard of in the history of the church? You don't need me to tell you what to do next, do you? No, Your Holiness. Magic cannons. Fire them all. We are saving this world. By Uranus. This is the will of the gods. I'll leave this to you for now. Okay. Boom. 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 Support us by read at MANHWAfest. Heath, I'm very curious. Why are you doing this? TSK. Because I hate this world. Isita port ah. God. Can it be that even you can't save us? Ah. Damn. This doesn't make sense. If this is a specific scene, at least give me a map or something. During battles, it's turn-based, but when it comes to fleeing, it's not. This is ridiculous. I'm going to complain. Complain. Stupid developers. Stupid company. Woof. DoD support us by read at MANHWAfest. Actually, don't you guys find it strange? In this situation, what is Elin using to cover our retreat? Where I didn't have time to think about it then. I just subconsciously thought that as the team leader, Elin must have some clever plans. But thinking about it now, there's no way he can make a rear guard for us in this situation. Yeah. This must be a powerful weapon from the game's settings. What can he use to cover us? His body. So why did he stay behind? Crack crack crack. I don't know why Elin made such a heroic move. But he's right. While Isita Port's defense system can still withstand the bombardment of weapons, escaping quickly is the best strategy. Grace in the defense system can't hold on any longer. Run. Hurry up and run. Now's not the time to think about these things. Yeah. My lord. The team leader said that if we could successfully escape during the siege, we'd meet up later in the novice village. Let's get out of here. Church branch ruins. The defense shield is already cracked. But luckily, I stayed behind. Feels good. Support us by read at MANHWAfest. Blood Drop of the Saint. Rarity. SS category. Unknown effect. Unknown description. Contains the power of the first Holy Emperor, with 1 drop produced monthly. Never coagulates for 1,000 years, remains eternal and indestructible, and possesses supreme power. Note. Strongly not recommended for internal use. Upon hearing the esteemed name, I inferred a connection to a certain faction in this game. However, I didn't anticipate obtaining a SS-level item would be such a breeze. They left in such a hurry that they didn't even take something like this from the roof of the building. Lucky me. But G.E. Lang mentioned the blood of the saint, not the blood drop of the saint. A single word makes all the difference. Forget it. Now's not the time to worry about that. This place won't hold on much longer. Since their goal is to wipe out the warrior squad, my teammates fleeing towards the outskirts of the city should attract their attention. Next. Ha ha ha. I'll just attack with full firepower. No need to hold back. Remember, as long as we eliminate the root of evil, the demon lord won't appear. We're saving this world. Boom. Boom. Book understood. God is omnipotent. God is omniscient. God is watching over everything. The gate in the sky, angels, singing, and light are proof that God is watching over us by Uranus. Diger Allergy Anthony, the Pope, is Uranus spokesperson. Huh. What's that? Your Holiness, something's wrong. Ahem. What's the matter? Why are you so flustered? There. The roof of the branch building. A person. Knocking on the crystal. Useless. NPCs are easy to get anxious. I don't know what nonsense he's talking. What? Impossible. It's him. I saw him on the front lines. That cunning fox. No, impossible. I clearly saw him die with my own eyes. He's already dead. How could it be him? You've obtained the rare material Broken Perfect Crystal Shard 1. You've obtained the rare material Broken Perfect Crystal Shard 1. You've obtained the rare material Broken Perfect Crystal Shard 1. You've obtained the rare material Broken Perfect Crystal Shard 1. You've obtained the rare material Broken Perfect Crystal Shard 1. Wait, what is he doing? Knocking on the crystal. Why would he go there to knock on the crystal? Does he want to sell the crystal dam? I've never seen someone so shameless like him. Shameless. Beast. Scoundrel. Old trickster. Why did those floating ships suddenly stop attacking? It really is him. Who is that guy? For some reason, I feel like his face looks vaguely familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Is he also a player? But why is his identity completely different from others? Is he cheating? What a cheater. Since that's the case, let the world feel pain from this moment on. Jinx. Random effect. Stun fear. 30 The Pope has fainted. Disappear, it's over. The miracle and gods will have disappeared. His Holiness is foaming at the mouth. His Holiness is convulsing. One day later, at the border of Moonlight Jungle and Labu Basin back at Asita Port, I still haven't figured out why they suddenly stopped attacking. MOT anyway, whatever their reason was. I took the chance to hit them and then rode off on Nightmare. I can't eat it, but can't I just look at it? Mind your own business. Stop drooling over it. You're a soul. Even if I give you some, you can't eat it. Gah. These are ravens that originally lived in the Endless Swamp. So what? Want some? Aren't you munching on bear paws? Generally speaking, monsters in this Gah world don't easily leave their territory. We're currently at the border of Moonlight Jungle and Labu Basin, far from the Endless Swamp. So what? You want to eat them? What Master meant is that ravens are monsters from the Endless Swamp and won't easily leave their territory. Unless something drastic happened in the Endless Swamp that forced them to leave. You're smart. Divine Sword Nie Hongxiu. Bond Value 1. This manhwa fastest update at MANHWA Divine Sword Nie Hongxiu. Bond Value 2. So smart. Hey. She's showing a reluctant expression, but inwardly, she likes such straightforward praise. Seems like increasing the bond value isn't that hard. Just treat these two souls like women and sweet-talk them according to their tempers. I didn't expect that guy to guess our escape route. He figured out that after leaving Asita Port, we had nowhere else to go and might return to our starting point. This game is getting more interesting. Room. UB 540 Labu Town, 66,806 room. To avoid exposing the divine sword and my mount, I should put them away before entering the town. Woof. Half an hour later, 5 miles outside Labu Town, on a small hill you actually managed to escape. Impressive. I thought you'd be captured and tortured into giving us all up. This manhwa fastest update at MANHWA HHHH, so you guys are all here. Good thing you didn't enter the town. A few minutes later. That's pretty much the situation. The player who attacked Asita Port has probably guessed that we'd flee back to Labu Town. As expected, it's Li Chang. Poke. It seems the other side is also a player trapped in this game world. Players have more agile minds than NPCs, so it's not surprising he figured out we ran this way. Almost spilled the beans. So, should we keep fleeing in this direction? Or paying? You're quick-witted. What you said makes sense. I'm flattered. At a time like this, he still has the mood to increase the favorability with the protagonist's follower. Of course we'll keep fleeing, but the map we bought from the general store only marks the locations of Labu Basin, Moonlight Jungle, Endless Swamp, and Isita Port. The other areas are all shrouded in fog. Labu Basin, Isita Port, Endless Swamp. There should be unexplored leveling areas, maybe even large cities, in those foggy regions. This MANHWA fastest update at MANHWAfest Moonlight Jungle. But that player who inexplicably stands against the hero must be thinking the same thing. I got it. Lin, you mean? Yeah, makes sense. Now that we've figured out their plan, we can turn it to our advantage. Also, if this is a plot we have to go through in the game, there must be a way to escape. A well-made game wouldn't set up an unsolvable villain chase just to mess with players. Wait a minute, what are you guys talking about? What plan? Can you speak plainly? You're making me feel like my IQ is a tad lower than yours. A church in Labu Town 00000. Originally, there was a huge crystal embedded here. When sunlight passed through the crystal wall, it would refract into colorful rays, imbibing the goddess statue with an otherworldly radiance and an air of majesty. But now, it's all gone. Damned thieves. Those damn evil, shameless, despicable thieves. May Uranus curse you. Priest. This is. His Holiness is contacting me through the communication crystal. This MANHWA fastest update at MANHWAfest. Where are they? Your Holiness, those demons haven't appeared in town yet. However, that guy's pet seems to be wandering near Labu Town. I think it won't be long before they. Only by killing them can we save this world. But among them, there's one named Lin. No matter what, you have to keep him alive. Uranus is watching over us. They are the root of chaos in this world, filthier and more damned than any monster. No need to ask more. I have my plans. Your Holiness, why? This MANHWA fastest update at MANHWAfest. Poisonous Dagger. -2-3. End Shadow. Shadow Assassination. Focus. Righteous Baxed ABI Dual Wield. Highly Poisonous Assassination. Shadow Lifting Strike. The old priest didn't even have time to scream before he was instantly killed. Am I too strong, or is this NPC too weak? Congratulations. You have unlocked the reputation system. Uranus Church's reputation -500. Current level of Uranus Church's reputation. Cold. Please keep up the good work. This MANHWA fastest update at MANHWAfest. Just do as I say. By Uranus, this is God's will. Excuse me, I heard you were looking for me. Lin. Yes. It's you. How did you survive? I clearly saw. Buzz. Buzz he knows me. But this is a communication crystal, not a real-world phone. Why does it seem like there's bad reception? Minute later. Taboos. Taboos. I see. I see. Ha ha ha. What is he even talking about? Even though I don't understand anything he's saying, I still feel like I'm on the verge of grasping something. We're both players. Why fight each other? Yeah, we don't have to turn against each other. We're planning to head west. I suppose you wouldn't just happen to be passing by on a floating ship, would you? I remember someone once told me that nothing you say can be trusted. Whether to believe me or not is up to you. I don't believe